All right, let's go, my Taurans. Taurus, let's see. What does Taurus need to know? I mean, not what do they need to know. What's the tea, baby? What's the tea on Taurus? Okay, we've got kissing ass. It's been a while since I flipped cards like this. Screenshot, getting evidence, proof, facts. And dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. Okay, Taurus, that all sounds good to me. I mean, that's exactly the kind of energy we want. Let me show y'all the cards. Kissing ass, screenshot, getting evidence, proof, facts, dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. That's the type of protected from haters. Okay. Somebody needs to contact the What's the Tea people. At the top here, we have photo proof also. So, you know, getting evidence. There might be somebody like looking at what you're doing. I'm not sure, but you know, those two cards are quite similar, screenshot and photo proof. So there could be somebody like observing you or kind of watching what you're doing, maybe online. I'm sorry if you heard that funny swallow sound. I do hope that somebody isn't just straight up stalking. Okay. All right. Spirit, please give me the energy. Please give me the energy for this reading and help me clarify these cards for my Taurans. Tell me about kissing ass. Page of Swords. Somebody is watching, okay? Like usually the Page of Swords in reverse would be that stalker card, but it's upright and I'm still getting the stalker vibe because I got screenshot and all this other stuff. So there might be somebody who's observing you. We got the Page of Cups too. Could be somebody younger, somebody who maybe wants to apologize. Tell me about screenshots here, please. Tell me about screenshot. Getting evidence, proof, facts. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups. For some of you, I think that, you know, somebody's trying to see if you have a new love. If you're trying to like start a new life with somebody, if you're talking to anybody else. I say start a new life with someone because the Wheel of Fortune is about a lot more than just, you know, having a one-off affair or something like that. Wheel of Fortune is about, you know, your next future partner. And I think somebody around you might think that because somebody is monitoring you. Okay. Tell me about screenshot, getting evidence, please. The Tower, for sure. Somebody, you know, is expecting maybe to find shocking information or is shocked, and that has led them to, you know, take a screenshot or like look through your phone or something. Sorry about during editing, I realized that when I swallow my coffee, it makes like this sound. Good morning, Tina. Welcome. Tina, you missed Gemini. I think yesterday we did do Gemini, so we're on Taurus now, okay? Dodging bullets. Tell me about dodging bullets here for my Taurans. Queen of Wands and the Seven of Swords. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Taurus. I get Leo very strongly, but you know, usually the Queen of Wands would be Aries. The Devil. Yeah, somebody is, I don't know, somebody's being toxic. And I feel like the person that you're dealing with, that could be a fire sign, but it also could just be somebody, you know, I want to say very attractive, but that's just not the message I'm getting. It's just the person that you're dealing with, okay? All right, let's clarify a little bit more here. Tell me about the Page of Swords, Page of Cups, and please, Spirit, help me get the energy for this reading as well. Oh, okay, so the Three of Cups wants to come out. We'll keep it to the side. All right, so that's my sign. That's my sign that it's time to stop shuffling. So we've got the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The Three of Pentacles wanted to show itself also. And when I cut the deck, we've got the Page of Cups. Again, how interesting. There might be somebody in your community who you're really into. With the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords, you guys could have kids, okay? There's somebody watching you too. With the Eight of Wands here, it's like, I feel like when you come together with this person, there's a flurry of activity. A lot of things are happening. Also, some of you could have recently traveled with your children and you're on your way back. I don't know why it's under kissing ass, but them T cards be extra, you know? Okay, Spirit, help me clarify these cards and give me the energy for this reading. For others of you that it doesn't have to do with children, let's say, or if it's not children, then it's somebody that's like in your community or somebody that you see that you really enjoy talking to. It could be a Cancer, doesn't have to be, that's just like a Cancer card. And this is the Sagittarius card, you know? But it could also be that, like, you know, you guys are maybe watching each other and communication is really, really light, but there's a lot of feelings behind it. And, you know, a lot of potential behind it with the Eight of Wands. That's not really what the Eight of Wands means, but that's just what I get. Okay, so tell me about the Tower here. Wow. The majors that you got are fucking crazy. Tower and the Devil. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck again. Some of you really are dealing with a fire sign that you could be in like a, you know, reciprocal relationship with, could be a well-established relationship. And one of you might be feeling like jumping out of that for a bit. It might be the Tower. It seems like somebody's trying to see if you're, you know, being impulsive with another person. Tell me about dodging bullets here and the Devil. Tell me about dodging bullets and the Devil, please. Okay. The Empress wanted to pop out. Could be that you're interested in an Empress, or it could be that, you know, like your spouse, the parents of your children is the one who's, you know, behaving in this way. We've got the Four of Pentacles here. So somebody is in a lack mentality. And I don't think it's concerning money, really. I think it's concerning feeling like they've lost control over a situation, because, you know, the Devil can be all about control. Okay. And the Eight of Cups. It's like, okay, so the Eight of Cups is about somebody walking away from a toxic pattern. So Taurus, it says here you're dodging the bullets. Like maybe you're getting away from this entity that is trying to control you, or there may be an Empress that you're highly sexually attracted to, but maybe you're not doing anything with this person, even though you want to, because you're about to get caught. It might work out that you're holding back maybe because you don't want to get caught. Okay. King of Pentacles. Wow. Five of Wands. Because you know what? There's a commitment. With the King of Pentacles, you could be in a commitment, really. And this person could also be very financially secure, but it would be a big issue if this person were even to get an inkling that you were, you know, thinking about another person. And I get that this is a specific person. Okay. This is somebody that just rubs your partner the wrong way. Okay. All right. So let's finish clarifying here for my Taurans. Please, Spirit, give me the energy of this reading and help me clarify these cards for my beautiful, beautiful Taurans. Tell me about this Eight of Wands, please. Okay. Whoa, Three of Swords. Damn. Page of Cups again. And the Ten of Swords here. It's like, okay, you know what? I can really see the scene here. Like some of y'all gonna talk to somebody that you're interested in, and maybe you're gonna let this person know that you're kind of interested in them. Or this could be flipped for you, Taurus. Maybe somebody's going to come in to tell you, like, I'm kind of interested in you. I don't think you knew this. I don't think you knew that I felt this way about you, but I am. And like, I was in a relationship with somebody and that's kind of over. And I really want to like kind of, you know, figure something out with you. And maybe your ex or the person that you ended things with is watching, because like they know that this is coming down the pike, and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna get in between that. Okay. So I got the King of Cups showing up. Tell me about this Tower, Page of Wands, please, Spirit. Tell me about this Tower, Page of Wands. All right. Yeah. Seven of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So it's like somebody's just trying to protect like a relationship that they have with you, Taurus. They're really trying to make sure that they have, you know, like that their relationship doesn't unravel. But I have an issue with that because, you know, you can't block somebody. Here's the thing. I'm not saying you can't. You know, if your person is ready to move on, there's nothing in the world that you could do to stop them. If a person is ready to move on from you, it's not because of another person. Your person is just ready to go. Let them go, bruh. Let them go. Okay, tell me about this Page of Wands, please. Tell me about this Page of Wands, Magician. Yeah, somebody's trying to manipulate the situation, maybe by, you know, checking your phone, maybe deleting messages if you're getting messages from somebody else or something like that, you know? That's not cool. Is it cool that your person wants to leave you? No, but you can't stop them. You can't do that. All right, tell me about this King of Pentacles, Five of Wands, please. Tell me about this King of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Empress. Five of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Two of Wands. Yeah, somebody here is like, I refuse to be put out of my own relationship kind of thing, you know? like 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. This is like, you know, rough changes, okay? Next thing to come out is the 5 of Wands. I mean, the 5 of Swords. This is somebody who's really trying to, and I feel like you, maybe Taurus, you moved away from this, or maybe you hearing this is letting you know that this is something that you're going to want to move away from, okay? All right, Taurus, so that's your reading. That's crazy. Some of you might be like really in the process of divorcing or ending a relationship. I know that a lot of my readings tend to be about that, but that's just what's happening, y'all. Like me, hopefully you finish up with the divorce so I could pick up on the loving part of things, okay? All right, guys, let's move on. Let's move on to Aries. You know how we do. Oh, I love me some BTS, man. So Cancer, Wonderland Cancer was done yesterday, babes. But definitely check my profile because I put out readings all the time. All right. See, there is actually a color, but look, it literally makes no difference. Let me put a little bit of something on my lips before we move on to Aries. Check my profile because I have a lot of current readings up. And guys, all the readings that we've done on lives, I'm about to chop those up. The reason that I don't do it every day is because it takes a long time to edit. And, you know, I say it over and over. I'm a mom. And I don't be having time like that. Once I'm done with you guys, I get my kid because he's just in preschool. You know, he don't go for the whole day. And I'll be playing with him, cooking with him, doing projects with him, you know, practicing skills, visiting my parents, visiting my sister, because we all live really close together. Like we be doing